How did the meeting go upstairs?
It actually went great. Of course, talked about things that we did this season, things we can work on in the off season, and just overall, it was just a very good meeting.
Anything specific as far as what you need to work on in the off season?
Of course, my body. Just bringing different tools in my game that I can be better at next year, and of course, just trying to be a leader on this team.
A lot of your teammates who have spoken before you have mentioned you as an example of how the team has gotten better over the course of the season and how you progressed from a very young rookie, one of the youngest guys in the league, to where you are dunking on people now. So do you feel like you've made that kind of progress, or did you progress as much as you wanted to?
I think I definitely improved over the season. I think I've gotten more confident, especially in the month of January and after All-Star a little bit. And I think it all took repetition. I think you got to put up a amount of shots before you definitely feel comfortable in this league.
Did you feel that going through it, or was it not something you realized until after the fact?
When I got to All-Star, I got to actually reflect on the season, the first half of the season, and what I could do better, how I could affect the game on the offensive end and the defensive end. And I definitely just looked at a lot of film, not just individually, but as a team, and just came in and did a better job on the offensive and defensive end.
A couple games ago, you had that dunk where you really let out a lot of emotion. It seems like, especially towards the latter stage of the season, you were starting to show more personality in your game on the court. How is that transition from, even just from All-Star break to the end of the season? And where do you think you fit in on the court in terms of leadership and what your role is?
I think that just shows how much more comfortable that I got on the basketball floor. Just making plays like that. I think my teammates trusted in me more to make plays like that, telling me to shoot the basketball, telling me to make the play to the next guy. So I see myself as me giving confidence to other people on the floor. Me coming in, making the extra pass, telling guys to shoot the basketball, telling guys to be better on the defensive end. So I see myself as a leader on the basketball floor.
Have you become more vocal as the season progressed? And are you a vocal guy on the court?
I'm not, actually, but I've actually became more vocal on the basketball floor. I think when the mentality is there and the focus is there, I think you kind of shock yourself a little bit.
People keep talking about the All-Star break as sort of they saw a shift before the All-Star break and different after it. Did something happen, or was it being there for that weekend maybe, or anything like that?
I think I just got more opportunity. I think with me changing in the lineup from the first group to the second group and playing point guard and playing different positions, I think I really just got a chance to see it all from each position. How I can run the play, how I can be in the offense and standing in the corner, how I can be better on the defensive end. So I think me just playing in different groups on the basketball floor just helped out a lot.
Did it give you more confidence? Did it give you more confidence as you were able to see yourself doing good things with all those groups?
It did, playing with those guys, but also what we do before practice, what we do after practice, what we do during practice. I think that definitely gave me more confidence. I think I was being more aggressive in practice, more aggressive in my workouts, and I think when you do that, it definitely leads over 2 games.
What did you take out of your various matchups with the best players in your position, whether it's Durant or Paul George or Kawhi or LeBron? Was there a collective thing that you saw in those players?
Their mindset. They're going to attack you every single chance they get on the defensive end, especially Kawhi Leonard, how he uses length. He's strong, how he's so smart on the basketball floor. I think the common factor of all great players, they attack you in different ways, and they definitely have a lot of things in their toolbox.
And then did you reach, maybe the All-Star break then coincides with this, but you reached a point where you said, oh wait, I can attack them too, and if I can do that, I can kind of attack anybody, and boom, it grows.
Absolutely. I think before you come in the league and you kind of give a little bit too much respect to some of the stars in this league, and Definitely thought I could attack them. Definitely try to get some respect in this league and show how I'm going to come back.
What surprised you the most about the NBA game versus college? What was your biggest adjustment you had to make?
A lot more smart at basketball. I think you look at college basketball sometimes and you ask what kind of shots are they taking. Is this a foul call? I think it's just a lot more smart at basketball. Of course, just a faster pace with a 24-second shot clock and a lot more smarter shots.
Brandon, when you look back before the season started, like what were your goals, and do you think that you reached them by the end of the season?
My goals was really just to get better. Of course, Rookie of the Year was one of my goals, but of course, after the first half of the season, the second half of the season, I just wanted to get better, and I was looking beyond that. I was looking at the future of Laker basketball and how I could be a big part of it.
Would you still consider this successful Rookie Year?
Yeah, I think overall I improved. I think we would love to have more wins, and that's really what I'm all about, more winning basketball. But I think it was an okay season.
The team didn't win as many games as you'd hoped, but how was it a success for the team as a whole?
Oh, we got better. You can see it in every single game. I think we started out hot. We had a few injuries that kind of held us back a little bit. We went on a little losing streak, but we kept fighting. We got to a point where we actually put together a few wins. We just had a 5-game winning streak, and I think overall we've always found a way.
When I first talked to you, you told me that you actually wanted to bring vocal leadership to this team. It was something that you would learn as your coach came. Did you find it more difficult once you came here to actually employ that vocal leadership?
I think it's always hard because you're the rookie that's coming in. So these guys up here that's really they've been in this league so long. Some of the stuff that you tell them they already know, but I think with me playing the amount of months of basketball in this league that I have good experience where I can actually lead some of the players on the basketball floor.
So does that kind of coincide with you have to feel like you put your time in for those players to respect what you have to say?
That's me.
Brandon, what sense do you get from Rob and Magic of how much patience you have with their young group moving forward?
I feel like they love like our guys. The work they put in every single day, before and after practice. They definitely are watching every single day. I know they love the progress that we made after All-Star break, just having a winning attitude and the ability for us to share the basketball.
Did they make a point to share with you the direction that they want to see this franchise go?
Of course. I think with those guys, they have very good communication. So everything we do is just for us to start winning more basketball games. They want to get back to Laker basketball and the winning attitude that they had before.
You talk about winning a lot. This was this was the most you've ever lost in your career. I remember, I think you were in a 5-game losing streak, and you weren't sure if you ever had that in your career at any point in your life. What did losing this many games teach you about yourself and about going forward in terms of what you want to change about this culture?
Taught me how to handle certain things. I mean, basketball is basketball, but you have a life behind basketball. So, of course, it just made me work even harder. It made me come in the gym every single day, bring some of my peers in here every single day, and just continue to work. We knew that we didn't know how many wins we were going to get this year, but we definitely knew that we was going to get better each and every year. We knew we had a lot of young guys that haven't been through this before, so we knew it was going to be a process.
What are you going to have to work on physically? Obviously the challenge of the season is hard. Players talk about that, but what are you going to have to do to help you next year?
First of all, stay healthy, and take this on slow. Don't try to build everything right now in the weight room. Just take on weight that I can definitely take on and be effective on the basketball floor. But just trying to stay healthy and just listen to everything that the trainer's saying.
Do you have a goal of how much weight you want to put on this summer?
I don't, but I definitely know I want to get stronger. I think getting stronger, I have a stronger mentality, being stronger physically. I don't think you need that much weight just to adjust to this league.
Are you planning? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You're good.
Are you? Do you expect to plan anything with Cody? I know you've talked briefly to him, but do you expect to do that this offseason?
That's actually something that came up in the meeting. I do plan on working out with him. I do plan on talking with him. So that's definitely in the plans.
How did that come up in the meeting?
Just saying what I should look for in this organization, how I should be in this organization, and they definitely thought Kobe would be one of the people I should talk to, just to think about how he felt at 19 years old, 20 years old, being in this organization.
Was it? Sorry, just to follow up. Was it Magic who brought that up and said?
Magic and Rob. Yeah.
Magic and Rob.
Is Summer League in the plan for you?
Definitely. I know. I'm not sure the full plan of what they want me to do, but I definitely think I'll play some games at Summer League.
I think people looking at you and your build at the beginning of the year would assume that by the end of the year you might hit a wall or something, that you actually did the opposite, got better as the year went along. From a sort of a personal satisfaction perspective, what do you think that says about your season and the kind of player that you are?
I just at the beginning of the season to now, I just wanted to get better. I don't think, other than me being sick right before the All-Star break, I don't think I would have hit a wall because I knew I was going to get better throughout the months of this season. And I think it's all mentally. It's all mentally. When you want to play basketball, you get paid for playing basketball. You want to do it every single day. So I don't think I would get tired of doing it.
Over the course of the year, how did your ability, you attack the rim so much more in the second half of the season, but obviously a lot of big bodies down there. How did your ability to understand how to use your length or absorb contact, what specifically did you learn about doing those things that helped you?
Like I said, it's all the adjustment. You practice it, you plan to do it in the first half of the season. Maybe it doesn't work out, but if you keep on doing it, you find different ways to manipulate defenses in the lane, how to move your feet laterally in the lane. So if you continue to do it, you always just figure out different ways that you can score the basketball.
Was it harder, the adjustment, than you expected, the NBA from Duke?
I don't think it was harder, but I think it was a longer adjustment. I think it took maybe 4 or 5 months before I definitely felt comfortable.
Last 2 questions,
What do you
please.
get out of playing for a week?
He's the ultimate player's coach. He lets you play loose on the basketball floor. He has the utmost confidence in you on the basketball floor. And on the offensive and defensive end, he just challenged you to move your feet, challenge you to take the next shot after missing 5 in a row. So he believes in everything that we do.
Hey, Brandon, you played multiple positions throughout the year. You mentioned that, how it helped you in some senses, but where do you think you can be most effective moving forward? Is it just as a two-way wing? Do you want to have the ball more? How do you envision yourself in the future?
That's hard to say, actually. I think as a basketball player and at my position, you want to be all over the basketball floor, whether it's bringing it up in transition, of course, playing the small forward position, catching it in the mid-post, catching it on the wing, driving the basketball, shooting the basketball, getting steals on the defensive end. So I don't think I can name just one position where I want to just sit out on the floor.